On social media, everyone talks about the good things, the pretty locations, the pretty destinations, but no one talks about the bad days and the difficult parts of traveling. So that is what we are going to talk about today. About 2-3 weeks ago, I had a rough day. I wasn't really going through anything in particular. I was just like in a funk. When I'm on the road, I would love to be hanging out with a really close friend, and I don't know as many people here right now. Sometimes it's just like you get a little bit stressed out about work, or I don't know, things not going as fast as you want them to. It happens. It was raining outside. Right now, in the place where I am, I don't know many people, so it was like I couldn't really call up anyone and be like, oh, let's go have lunch or whatever. And I was just not feeling it, you know? I spent a full day at home. I didn't eat really healthy. I was consuming a lot of social media, which I love social media, and I think that if you use it correctly, it has the power to do so many amazing things. But if you use it to like mindlessly scroll on Instagram and compare yourself to other people's looks or success, or I don't know, things that look great while you are having a bad day, damn, it can really get damaging to your own well-being. So you have to be careful with how you use social media and how you consume it. That is one of the reasons why I kind of try and stay away from watching too many vlogs, from being on Instagram too much, from watching other people's lifestyle without making sure that I know that everything that is posted and shared is not their reality. If you have seen my pretty photos on Instagram, or if you have seen my videos on Facebook that are all very like super well edited, that is not how it always goes. Sometimes I'm just straight up chilling, and sometimes I'm just straight up not having a great day, and I don't share that. I hadn't shared that till now, but they happen. Everyone has bad days. For me, as soon as I realized I was in that weird headspace, I was like, okay, what do I need to do? Step one, identify what the problem is. Even if there wasn't really a problem, there are things that are causing for you to be in a funk. So I was like, okay, let me identify which concerns, which worries, anything, what the hell is going on, you know what I mean? So I realized that number one of my worries or concerns was that that was a Saturday. In that week, I hadn't really had any super exciting projects. I hadn't done anything super fun. I hadn't just done anything that's really fulfilled me. I don't think I even put out a vlog that week. So as soon as I identified the problem, I started writing everything down. Then, I don't know if you might have seen one of the vlogs in which I was talking about productivity and how I had a bunch of post-its. Those post-its happened right after this bad day, because after I wrote everything down, I went on to step two. Step two is planning out how the hell you're gonna get out of that funk, because you have to get out of it, right? The goals and the tasks that I put in those post-its were things that I came up with after realizing and identifying the issues and writing down and just trying to figure out what was happening and get to freaking work, you know? For example, if one of my problems was that I wasn't really having any cool projects coming up soon, I decided that I had to start working on making something cool happen. And sometimes when there are no opportunities coming your way, you have to get out there and you have to create your own opportunities. So one of my post-its was, I wrote it down here because I forgot what it was. Talk to a new person every week and connect, collaborate, brainstorm on how you can do something cool. Kenny Rodriguez from Instagram, I'm going to put his name here, go follow him. He's a super cool Instagrammer, and we had shared some ideas of places to visit when he was here in Mexico, but we really never got to meet up. But then we had a brainstorming session over the phone, just talking to other people in your field or people who are doing cooler stuff than you or stuff just like you, so that you can get re-motivated and re-inspired to keep going. Another thing that I wrote in one of those post-its might seem kind of dumb because it's not really like a goal or a task, but it was very important for me to remember that I have to do at least one fun thing, like really fun, every week. The third step to get out of the funk that you might be in is changing something that you're currently doing. If you're in a funk, there might be something that you're doing that is not exactly helping the situation. The one thing that I identified that I was doing kind of wrong was waking up, grabbing my phone, and checking social media. I'm not Deepak Chopra, and I'm not gonna be like, you have to meditate
and you have to go out into your garden and do yoga and make sure that you have your smoothie of tropical fruits and say 7 prayers.
I am not that deep. I do think that the first thing that you do in the morning cannot be checking social media. Do whatever you want, but that's what I think. So that is one of the things that I decided to change. So it's been exactly about 2 weeks now since I started my new little morning routine, and I'm very excited about it because I think it's really working. Now, every time I go to sleep, I put my phone on airplane mode. That means that if I wake up in the middle of the night and I grab my phone to see what time it is, for example, I'm not gonna see a bunch of messages that I feel like responding at 6 a.m. That's way before my morning wake up time. I don't wanna do that where people say that you have to put your phone outside your room, but I don't personally wanna do that because I wanna have it next to me in case I wanna check the time in the middle of the night. I don't wanna buy a regular alarm clock. That's just me. Now, what I do is I wake up, and the first thing I do is, I grab my phone. I'm not that perfect, but I grab it to write on my new gratitude list that I have on my notes app. It's just the regular notes app that you have on your phone. Just have a list there. I'm having it by date. And every day I wake up and I write a few things that I'm thankful for. Like, I think about the previous day and what I accomplished, anything good that happened. Like, there's dumb things in there. Like, there's I'm grateful that I went to the grocery store and there were asparagus. But there's also things like, I'm so grateful that I got to collaborate with this person. I'm so grateful that I had this project completed. I'm so grateful that my family and friends are healthy and doing well. By doing that, you are like, damn, how can I be in a funk, or how can I be feeling down when I have so many things to add onto my gratitude list every day? One day after starting the gratitude list, I was already back to my normal self, like woo-hoo-hoo. And the fourth and final step of getting out of a funk, especially while you're traveling, is that you have to take action. So all these things that you identified, that you wrote down, that you started planning and thinking how you were gonna fix them, now you have to go and do it. For example, the do one really fun thing. I keep repeating it, but that's really important to me because I am a total workaholic. Today, this is my do one really fun thing for this week. I am doing a staycation. A staycation is when you have a little vacation in your area. You don't even leave your city or your town. You don't even have to go far. This is the hotel that I chose to have my staycation. It is, Dios mío, what is going on? It is a Selina in Playa del Carmen in Mexico. See? Okay, perfecto. This is where I'm going to be spending the weekend, and the reason why I decided to come here is because, number one, today there is a party going on downstairs. If you've ever had a bad day and you could relate to this video, or you know someone that has had a bad day recently, maybe you can share this with them. You can give it a like. You can also subscribe. What if I ended this video without saying all those things? Would you guys not do it and not support me? I'm super grateful for your support and for everyone who has been watching my new YouTube channel. I will continue to make YouTube videos because I love talking to cameras and I love sharing my full-time travel experience with you. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.